What's up, guys? DJO Bowser back again. Mario, as far as I know, still has nothing on me. And now we're getting ready to go up to see the fairy on Death Mountain top. We just completed Dong Dongo in the previous episode. So, we're just going to see the magic fairy to get our magic bar, and then... Yeah, come on. How's this so hard? There we go. Anyway, we want to get our magic bar, talk to the owl, and it's actually going to be a little short, so I'm going to figure out what we can do in the meantime. I guess we can go to Hyrule Market maybe and get a heart piece. We'll just see where my time is when I'm done. You can actually, if you feel lucky, you can actually roll a couple times between rock falls. Because after you block one, you can actually, sometimes you can move on to the next spot before the next ones fall. But then usually this is about the end of it right here, so it ain't really no big deal. Climb up. Oh, and I also wanted to discuss about a couple of the theories I've been talking about. I've been going through some of these theories about Majora's Mask and how supposedly the timeline or whatever plans out or plays out. So far from what I've been hearing when talking between friends and stuff about them, so far the most believable theory that I know of could actually be the death theory, and I'll explain here in a minute.
You've done well to come all the way up here, Bowser. This is the summit of the sacred Death Mountain. Woot! It is said that the clouds surrounding this peak reflect the condition of Death Mountain. When they look normal, it is at peace. Climbing all the way up here just proves how smart you are. Now I want to see you make another smart move. The Great Fairy lives on this mountaintop, and she will give you a new skill. She is the leader of the fairies, you know. Woo! I will perch here and wait for you when you're ready to go back down. I can help you. Now get going.
Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, the most believable theory so far that I've been talking about and hearing about is the death series, or the death theories. And apparently Majora's Mask is actually supposed to be Link's death story. As you see in the opening of Majora's Mask, is apparently where he dies. Some people say it's when he falls, some people say it's when he gets knocked off the horse. It could be many spots right in there. But, which, that theory makes more sense than all the rest. Other than the one about the Link of that realm and the, Saria of that realm. That's actually kind of believable. But the death one is actually more believable than the rest. I'll explain more in a minute. Come on, hurry up.
Welcome, Bowser. I'm the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now.
Okay. Cool beans. Come on.
Hurry up.
Ooh, we got it.
You mastered it. You mastered the secret sword technique, the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release energy without you charging your weapon, just rotate the control stick and press B for a very effective quick spin. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
Okay, anyway, back to the death theory. What makes it make sense is that it, apparently that he dies, he's going through the 5 steps of death, or whatever they would call it. And he is the 5 regions of Termina, or what are the 5 stages of his death and what he's going through.
Well, looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet. If you're going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons. And hold on tight. Woot, woot, woot.
And so, like, the 5 regions apparently represent the 5 steps of death. Or Link's death. You got, I don't remember them all, but I know there's, like, resentment, anger, depression, and acceptance. I think it's on those steps. Basically, your Conocanish is your acceptance of denial, and Clocktown is denial, and anger is the swamps. And of course here, if you actually... Okay, it's already night, so I can hear the... Anyway. But anyway, it's the 5 regions. Let me check my time. We're only 6 minutes. I guess we can go... We'll go grab another mask and go get a heart piece. Well, we'll try anyway. But each region represents the stage of Link's death. His anger, his resentment, his acceptance, and his denial. Clocktown's in denial because, you know, everyone sees the moon coming, but they're denied it anyway because they're just going on with their daily lives. Anger is a swamp because they want to blame the monkey for stealing the princess, but the monkey didn't do it. It was the swamp guardian because he was turned evil. And I think the Termina Bay is resentment or depression. The woman has lost her kid, her babies, her eggs. So she's all depressed, and their band can't get together because they don't have the lead singer or the lead guitarist, which is Urella's Mikau, or the Zora Link. Which actually makes sense, but what actually makes it make more sense is, with it being the 5 levels of his death, the characters, from what I've heard from people, are actually him remembering characters from Hyrule. Because, you know, it's how... all the characters are the same. You know, almost every character you've seen in Ocarina of Time here are actually in Majora's Mask. Like the guy that asks you to give him items. He's actually your banker on Majora's Mask. So yeah, I kind of actually think that one makes more sense than any of the rest of them. Other than the 2 realm characters like the Saria and Link of Termina realm. Go ahead and get a bigger... Ah, dang it. This control stick's too sensitive. Let's try again. Okay, I'm done. I'm not trying this. I'm not winning. Forget it. Too bad. Practice hard to come back. Whatever, douchebag. No, I'm not playing it. You can have your money. You keep it. Okay, well, since while we're here, we can actually turn in or get our money for, or pay the guy back for the mask we sold. I guess we can go ahead and get a mask since we have some time.
Oh, great. You sold it. Please pay back the 10 rubies for the Keaton mask now. Payment received.
And now we have a skull mask. 20 rubies. You want to borrow the
Skull mask.
Yes, I do.
You borrowed the skull mask. Wear it with C to show it off. You feel like a monster while you're wearing this mask.
Okay, so the skull mask will go to the Skull Kid in the Lost Woods. I don't believe there's anything. There's mini games we can do in here. So like we got the bomb shoe market. We have the chest game in there. Then at night we can take the I think it's the gray dog back to the woman. She gives you a heart piece. But I think other than that, there's pretty much nothing else to do except I think there's a we have the yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We actually have the ferry up in Hyrule Castle courtyard. We'll go ahead and do that since I'm here. We already got the Skulltula in the tree, so we don't have to worry about that. And we can actually now pay the guard, I think 20 or 15 to 20 rubies to open the gate, as long as we keep it a secret. Yes.
Give me 10 rubies. Okay, I'll let you pass quickly.
But yeah, that theory makes more sense than all the rest. Of course, I like the one, like I was saying, the one about the Link and Saria of Termina Realm. It makes a little sense, but I guess it's maybe a little bit far-fetched, but it still makes a little sense. I don't know if it makes sense. And I'm starting not to make sense, but anyway. I like that one because it had a pretty good story to it, and it could be believable. But I'm leaning more towards the death theory, which actually makes total sense, actually.
Welcome, Bowser. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will keep your magic spell. Please take it.
Are you gonna blow it at me? It's a weird way to just float in the air.
Ooh, sparkly.
You got Din's fire. It's fireball and ghost everything. It's attack magic you can use with C.
Okay.
You can use Din's fire not only to attack, but also to burn things.
Do you think?
When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
Was she coming on the Link? That's what I think. That was not intended to run. But it did. Okay. We, like 5 minutes. I don't know if I can make it to Lost Woods in 5 minutes. I guess we can try. I don't know if I will or not. Tell you what, I might just leave off here. Because when I restart the game, it'll actually start me in Lost Woods. So, when we come back with the next episode, I'll go ahead and get the, let's go get his mask, go to Hyrule Market, and get my money back, and then I guess after that we'll head to, Zora's River. So, these next 2 episodes after this will be mini-sodes, because I'm just getting the mask, and then heading to Zora's River. And then, by the time we, okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Well, I'll leave off here, because when I load back up on the next episode, we'll actually make it a mini-sode, and we'll finish the mask out. And I'll do the 3 mini-sodes for the last 2 masks, and then we'll continue back to the story. Then that way, all I have to do when we finish Zora's dungeon, the fish dungeon, all I have to do before I change over to Adult Link is go ahead and take the bunny hood to the guy running around Hyrule Field, and then that's all my mask set completed. So, I guess for now, this has been DJ Bowser. That was episode 5. The Great Fairy Mountaintop. And then when we come back, I'll bring you the mini-sodes for the 2 masks, and then we'll be in the episode after that, we'll be going to Zora's River. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.